Hello and good morning to people. It is 3:30 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. I don't know how to read time. I'm here with some people.
No, you're not. There's no one in here.
Okay, never mind. No more video. End the video, editor. We're gonna play the Monster Prom for 4th of July. Yay!
Yay!
Fireworks! Boom, boom!
Boom, boom.
Cameron, talk. I said I was here with people, not person.
Oh, out loud? Okay. 4th of July. Bang, bang. I mean, boom.
Oh, you're useless. Okay.
Well, it'll be 4th of July when this video goes live, so have a happy 4th of July. It's
What do you
not 4th of
mean?
July yet.
It's already the 4th of July.
Yeah,
Oh, shit,
you're
right.
breaking the
I'm
illusion,
dumb.
asshole.
Oh, fuck.
Dick.
I ruined the magic.
Now everyone knows it's the June 29th at 2:30 in the goddamn morning.
No! How did
Fucking
we...
ruined it.
Okay. We're gonna ignore the fact that it says skip because I've played this game a few times.
Okay.
Who wants to be the narrator, boy?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back when we were young and unafraid. But then taxes came. Oof, goddamn. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
Nah, it's just always stupid.
We were on the wild journey to discover who we really are. Some days we still have to. His name will be...
Oh, good luck with this one. Wait, try typing on the keyboard. Maybe it'll let you do it.
That is weird.
Type really fast. Type really fast. Just it works. Ew, you're disgusting.
Nice.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting normie trash.
What?
You know what? Never mind. Cameron,
Fine.
Chris, I changed my mind.
I was gonna be the I think I'm gonna be spooky fire-headed lady.
Oh no, that's just derogatory. Oh
Alright,
shit.
is it
Perfect.
my turn? Whose
No,
turn
it's,
is it? Oh, it's my turn.
it's your turn apparently. Shit. Why am I always last when I'm the host? Fuck this.
It's a good question.
E.
You can use the keyboard, Chris.
I can.
Yeah.
See, that's fine. That works.
Obviously I'm a boy. I got a
There
big
you go.
old strap on. Yeah. No, you know what? I'm gonna be our token woman. I'll be our token
I'll
woman.
be a token woman.
Is that a pencil in your pocket, or are you just happy to... Oh, God!
No, it's my 8-inch cock.
There we go. That's
And
an
we
inside
had yet
joke.
to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Dun dun dun!
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream drum... Editor! As our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Oh!
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Wait. Should we mention that these two characters are fucking 21 and in high school? Whatever, move on.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Well, we know why he's 21 and still in high school.
Wait, hold on. Isn't she 19? Whatever.
No.
Oh, what age was she?
Who? Oh, wait, Miranda?
Yeah.
19?
She was 19.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Whatever. But it doesn't matter because this motherfucker's 400 years old.
Liam D. Linecourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
So he's a pedophile.
Don't you dare say that.
No, don't say that about him.
This is a lovely man.
This is
Lovely
a
man with a lovely voice.
A very sexy voice.
A Very sexy voice. Okay.
Polygeist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Oh god, she must really like
Insatiable.
cock.
And Vera Oblerlin, 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who?
Dun dun dun.
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
Hooray!
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Oh, this is great.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats.
How does any of this
Wait,
make
wait, wait,
sense?
wait. Do you guys think they actually trademarked that?
Yeah, it said
Yeah.
TM.
So TM, that's like a legal thing?
Got
No.
it.
You
Got
can't
it.
just put that anywhere, TM.
You just trademark that.
This
sentence.
way, each one of you will start by having these stats as better reflects of your true self. Let's start. You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and an actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies in Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. Fuck yeah.
Oh, I wish,
It's the same
Okay.
things.
obviously, you know what? I'd fuck some wolves.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the fire one since your character is fire.
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
trying-
you know what? You gotta have parents who aren't you. You know, you gotta be your own girl.
Yeah.
Trying to think here. I'm going for a specific route, and I need to make sure I get the right one here.
Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Rip.
It's fine. This is your first playthrough. It's all good.
Oh, there's just me and Cameron just going for whatever the fuck we
Oh no,
please, and
Cameron's
then
played it
there's,
before. Cameron's played it before.
I played it before, but I don't know the routes.
Gotcha. But I still love how Blake's here just like analyzing every fucking route.
Yes.
So fun.
Healthy.
What is your spirit emoji? Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a sick ass hat. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes.
Well, I mean, it's 2018.
Hell yeah, this one.
Oh God, Cameron, I'm gonna stab
obviously-
you. I know what you're doing.
Caucasian guy.
Yeah?
I know what you're doing. And
Okay.
you better stop. You better stop.
You better stop!
Stop!
You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? A rainbow that you can eat? Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. Infinite confetti. Him to not be so cliched. Genie and wishes so mainstream.
Not
Is
mainstream.
friendship. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes.
I love that. Though.
Really makes you think.
A rainbow, baby.
Obviously, I gotta be the bitch. So. Just your name's Let Me Fuck Cry.
You just now noticed.
Inside joke.
Yes!
Inside joke.
joke.
Inside joke.
Just for you, Craig.
Just for you, Cry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually chose the right girl. I was gonna go for her just because I could.
Who were you going for?
Gorgon.
Oh, so we're not all going for
Ew.
the same person? I thought I was gonna have a
I thought we
competition. Cameron,
There's only
I
two.
swear to God, I thought you were going for Polly.
She was my second choice.
Who are you going for, Cameron?
Miranda, baby.
He always
We're all
fucking
going for different
does.
women.
She's my
Wait, who's
favorite.
going first? Cameron, I think you're going first.
Is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay.
What do I
Where
have?
do I want to
5,
go?
6, 4, 5, 7. I have.
Those are your
money.
stats.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to the spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. After that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare or death with Polly, and that would be a super interesting event to cover. But then the two of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting. Hey, babes, you were making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up?
Wait. Shouldn't we assign characters or something? Because like
Oh,
you're
shit.
already doing narrator.
Okay.
I vote
Okay.
Cameron as everything.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works for me.
Wow.
Yeah, you're already going. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
Like,
I've already
say a word.
laid claim. I've already laid claim to Polly, I suppose.
All right.
I'll do her.
We'll do at least our own characters.
I'll do
I'll-
Miranda.
I'll do Gorgon since I'm going for her as well.
Well, I forgot
I'll do my character.
this character's name. What's his name again? Liam. I'll take him.
Liam.
Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. I can't continue. You know, I intellectually rewarding. Oh gosh, what is this guy?
Are these words too big for you? You want me to switch with you?
Extracurricular that enriches our minds while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future because continuity.
Continuity.
Shut up.
Continuity.
I don't know how to read. At this school seems to be a bit random.
So wait, who's Polly then?
Him?
Oh shit. Nice. Let's do it. Y'all know my fave things in the world. Oh my god. Drugs?
Sexual activities?
Noise? No, dummies. That too, but I meant chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional.
I mean, you're a ghost. You can do that.
Let's start a literature club.
Doki
God.
doki.
I was just about to fucking say that. God damn it!
Huh, I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last time when you joined a literature club? Oh!
Doki doki.
Oh,
Doki Doki Suicide Adventure Hang Yourself Boogaloo Part 2.
Oh, God.
Show depressing literature club photos. Editor.
Editor!
Go on, I read this.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, my bad. We wrote dope poems and made new friends. No, the other thing. Ah, fuck yes, that's right. So weird, I almost forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know.
What? Is this really Doki Doki Literature Club?
You guys didn't put that together. She's a fucking ghost.
Well, I didn't think she died while doing literature. I was making a joke at Doki Doki Suicide Adventure Club Hang Yourself Boogaloo
Oh my
Part
god,
2.
you guys were so dumb that you were
So-
making jokes and you didn't even know the meaning of it.
Hooray!
I thought they were referencing Doki Doki, but is she literally Yuri?
Oh, anyway, the thing is, Miranda.
Wait, hold on,
See,
hold on,
that's
hold
what
on,
I'm
no, no,
saying.
no, no.
That's what I'm saying.
In
She's
the
literally one
timeline,
of the
that
girls that
means-
died from the
that
literature
means
club.
that, like, she has been dead for 200 years.
No.
No, it said 22 question mark.
No, it said
Uh,
2XX.
No, that was
4XX
Liam.
for Liam.
Oh!
She's
I was
22
thinking that
question
like,
mark.
No number. Oh.
So it's
she's
been
dead about
at least 4 years. At
Yeah.
least.
Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between two ideas. I proposed we start the club. It sounds like a delightful meta club where we enjoy ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs.
Boring. I proposed the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we could all spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
I like that idea.
Whoa, you two really know how to sound two-dimensional. But in any case, can't you both just do your own clubs? No. Our lives are fueled by this conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between two options. That's why we need to choose clubs, or choose club. Reset. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Faggoton always seems to know. Always needs to choose based on who he wants to ask to prom. What?
Whoa!
See, he
So
knows
which
what's
one
up.
should we go for? Just remember, one of the ideas includes ponies.
Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm still recuperating from him reading right through us on the first fucking page.
He's gonna fucking pick Miranda. What a dick.
A tough choice, mostly because I'm like super drunk right now.
A tough choice indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the options, because no one else is preventing you from making the choice based on who you want to ask to prom.
That's great. Whoa.
Oops.
You're skipping
Sorry.
a bunch of shit, asshole.
She just said it would. She loves nightclubs. My bad.
Do you realize it would be nothing like an actual nightclub, right? Are you sure? We can have lots of it. Techno music.
But ponies aren't into techno music. It unsettles them because they're too similar to the roar of the natural predator, the pony eater techno eagle.
Nani?
What?
But I like
Nani?
techno. What if we give the ponies free drinks till 2 a.m.? That way they'll be more chill. And they would be great promotion to attract some party-giving ponies with free vodka. Our club will be super popular in no time.
But ponies don't like vodka. Duh. You will make the ponies sad.
This girl is no fun.
Shut the fuck up.
Miri, don't be such a naysayer. Wow. I know puns. I agreed to your club ideas. So now we're a team, and you should respect my creative vision.
I don't like this club anymore. Thanks to Faggington for ruining this. Damn it!
You're bad at this, Cameron.
Damn it.
Oh, right, I'm Liam as well, I forgot. I didn't like this club from the start, so thanks for nothing, Faggoton.
Like,
Oh shit, I was petting my dog. Well, someone's a critic now. Everyone's a critic now, huh? At least we learned new things about ponies, right? Mostly that they're kind of party poopers. Oh yeah, also that you're kind of bad at interacting with people.
Damn it!
Because this was this was on you, not me. Peace out.
nice.
Oh,
Now
damn
it's
it.
my turn to
What?
fuck
You still
up.
got the heart? What the?
Yes! And with that, she phases out. God damn it, Polly. You need to choose your options more carefully, because now you lost 2 fun and 1 charm. Damn it!
Okay, it's my turn.
Pro tip: if you hold the right trigger, you can see what stats go to what areas.
I don't know what stats what though.
So
Creativity. Auditorium's
money.
creativity. Class is
That-
smart.
the purple
Class
one,
of
the purple.
smarts.
Hold on. Purple one is creativity. Blue's smarts. Green is greed or money or whatever the
Money.
fuck.
Money.
And yellow's fun, and that is
Boldness.
boldness,
So
right.
what was
Oh,
the one
also,
that I can't choose again?
The one I chose was
Yeah.
charm.
you can't
Oh,
go to the
well,
same
then I want
places we did.
library. That's what
Go
I
for
want
it.
to do. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some
But
good old
Cameron's the
online poker.
narrator.
Oh, right.
But fuck.
That's-
Okay.
Your narrator.
I can't click it.
I can't.
Oh yeah,
my
he can't
controller
click it,
fucked
so just let him do it.
up. Hold on, my controller's there. It goes. All right, we'll just narrate for ourselves then too. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Well, I mean, like, we still
After
have to
Afterwards, you
Scott-
notice Sweet Scott huddled next to Vera.
just let him narrate everything.
These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
I'll read these two. But we
okay.
just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're just not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could fix your entire team in 10 minutes. Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Wow, she is a bitch. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect, like poison darts or a vicious campaign of psychological... I don't think this is sports. Warfare or...
Now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with that idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports.
Oh, fuck, this is awful for me.
What you guys need.
It's blackmail material, or one well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker is all it takes, is a player who's really a truck. No one would... I'm not fucking stupid. That's brilliant. It is? Yes, it is. Awesome. And what's more, I already have the infrastructure in place to accomplish this. Jesus Christ. She's demonic. Wait, infrastructure? What are you talking about? Nothing. I definitely haven't planted cameras in the men's locker room, and I'm definitely not signed into compromising locker room nodes.com, so as a side business, I'm sure that's all she's taking those pictures for. Oh, that's good, because if you were, that would be super mean. Indeed. No, it's not it. It's just that this
Looks like you
motherfucker-
solved the problem and stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice. Game
God
plus
damn it, I was right.
and one creativity. Congratulations.
I was hoping that wasn't what was going on, and it turns out that's exactly what's going the fuck on.
Read it, narrator.
Oh, that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, so at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the two hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly.
Oh boy.
The evening comes to a grinding halt when you are denied admission from the club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry.
Wait, hold on. They did end up doing the club, except it's exactly what Polly wanted. I just realized that. How unsatisfactory. My Mobus is too...
Modus operandi.
I'm not even going to try to say that. Is to be the integrity.
Modus operandi?
Modus operandi.
Operandi?
It literally means my main operation. My primary
Okay, is
My
to
plans.
be the instigator. I didn't see the S there. Did not, like, S's don't exist to me anymore. The instigator of exclusively, not the victim of it. Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some ghoul on ghoul action?
The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along.
Ugh. Who does that douchebag think he is, keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something?
What a dick.
Makes you think.
Both Polly and Liam look at you expectantly. Now's your chance to save the night.
Oh, I'm gonna save that night. Incite a revolution. The proletarian will owe the means of no. Let's start a better party right here. That's it.
I'm a little partial to the first one, I'm just saying.
You take off your shirt and begin swinging it above your head, making siren noises like a sexy ambulance. Immediately, the crowd's attention is captivated. You dance the dance of the uninhibited, moving with the grace and elegance of a coked up giraffe. The crowd follows your lead.
I'm just
Yes.
imagining, because he's swinging his shirt, I'm just imagining a giraffe just swinging around helicopter style going, woo! You can just see dust flying off its fucking nose. Just-
Go for it, Cameron.
and then it just starts taking off into orbit.
Ghosts and ghouls alike slip out of their skirts and skinny jeans. Mummies unravel their bandages.
No, that's okay. Put those back on.
When the people inside Club see what they're missing, they flood to join your naked rave. In the morning, over an epic hangover breakfast, you reminisce about the night's triumphs.
Both of them look absolutely disgusted.
What a surprise.
You stupid
My
shit,
bad.
shut up. What a surprisingly pleasant turn of events and a rare opportunity to work on my moon tan.
That's
Okay.
I think my
Maybe
favorite
he is
part was
a vampire.
when we literally
Wait,
fucked the
what?
police. Oh
What?
god, best night ever.
Blake, what have you done?
I've done
Did you
it.
get
Yeah,
stuck
it
in,
was.
or did
You
you
sure
stick
showed
it in?
everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no fucks. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so Chris, the nobody wants to press A on these situations. You just want to read it and then say what it tells you.
Okay.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the party before clicking. So choose an object. I'm gonna choose a dildo.
I'm not seeing anything. Dollar sign. I don't know.
No, it says everybody chooses an object. Just any object. Just say it out loud.
A police
Dollar-
car.
$1.
$1, a police car, and a
Dollar.
dildo. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for people would think you were a wizard if you traveled back in time to the Middle Ages with only the selected object.
What did you pick, Blake? I'm
A
pretty
dildo.
sure Cameron just won. A dildo? I think Cameron just won. Dildos existed since the 200s.
Police
Even
car.
earlier.
Please.
They found a fucking dildo from like pre-BC.
Really?
I don't
Yes!
think it was an actual dildo. I
No,
think it was.
there was fluids on it. They were able to find preserved fluids on the inside.
What?
Because like the way it was designed, it had this sort of like self-lubricating mechanism with some kind of fat, and some kind of juices got into it, and they determined it was pussy juice.
I think
from,
you're
like, 200
overthinking it.
BC.
Why do you know this?
Because I just randomly found it online.
Chris, why
saw
do you know
pictures.
this?
I think I'm gonna go first still.
I think
because-
Cameron wins.
No.
I'm pretty partial to Cameron. I mean, if you're literally driving down in the Middle Ages in a fucking police car, going into battle, I think I'd be pretty fucking terrified.
It reminds me of those
Larry
Dodge commercials where George Washington rode into the battle with the Chargers.
Yes! You would
Oh
be a
wait, but it's how likely
moving
it
ram.
would be for people to think.
That
I
you're
win.
a wizard.
Exactly.
You,
You would
just
be a fucking wizard.
oh
What have you conjured?
wizard. Oh,
How,
What were you
whatever,
what's
dude.
I bet you they would say it's either a metal dragon or a metal horse.
Whatever. I liked mine better though.
The $1 bill, I'm a wizard!
Yay!
Okay, where am I going today? You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning and turn the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, the swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all your guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. I like it.
I like it too.
This writhing snake fold is for when it comes time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining folding napkins.
You know,
More napkins! Oh, that's so adorable. Look at it folding everybody's napkins. Like a tiny, adorable serfs.
Oh, Christ. It looks like it's folding the other napkins into more self-folding napkins. Oh, Christ.
I know, it's so efficient. Go, little napkin serf, be free.
That is exactly the opposite of a serf. Aren't you worried that this will turn into a self-replicating napkin scenario progressively geometrically until the world is nothing more but napkins?
Why? That sounds lovely.
God, you're awesome. I agree.
You seem to have mispronounced impeccable.
Whatever. I'm living before the napkin folk take over the world.
Vera leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda. You can't hang out too long, though. You've got to stop those napkins before they took over the world.
Nice. I can take this guy unless Chris wants to. Or you do, Cameron.
Listen, let me fuck. Listen, let me fuck cry. You can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
I love how you cut yourself off. Listen, let me fuck. Becky, let me smash. You want some fuck?
Yeah, we're
Damien's
showing
too
off
cool
our
to say his
best.
name.
We're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flasks exactly, but the best contents.
Good God, you are literal. There are editor. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria, and there are no rules. Apparently not, because Polly started setting a series of flasks down on the table.
I mean, it is a monster.
Okay, so this is beer. My WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, at the soul of the infant.
I don't think that's the soul of an infant.
Ha! Weak. This is radioactive abstinence. This is fire.
Abstinence.
This. Yeah. Dude, I'm a demon. I don't have to fucking read.
Chastity. This is literally radioactive chastity.
I don't have to fucking read. I'm a demon. This is a literal poor life choices.
This
So
is
wait, no,
literal.
hold on.
This is literal poor
And
life
this
choices.
one is poor reading skills.
No, hold on. So like, it's the same thing. You ever heard that statement where if you're a virgin until you're 40-year-old, you become a wizard?
What?
Oh God, I'm
You've
long
never
on that
heard
path.
that joke? You've never heard that old fucking saying? If you're 40 years
No.
old and a virgin, you become a fucking wizard. I
No.
once played a dating sim where if you failed all the routes, you became a fucking magical wizard.
Nice.
It was a really bad game.
Epic.
But this literally means, so if you stay chaste, you become a fucking ghoul from Fallout.
Nice. We're gonna move on now. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask.
So what are they? What is it?
It's the
Matryoshka
Russian
flask?
flask doll.
Oh God.
Matryoshka flask.
They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all.
My food cock.
But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents.
There's gonna be like heroin in one of the flasks, isn't there? Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains the ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes.
Nice in-game reference.
Want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which can only get you, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Fucking nice. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage. I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck.
I'm disturbed. I'm trying to imagine how that works.
It happens every time.
I tried everything. Mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, that cliche romantic stuff. But it seems nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects. I don't know why I flubbed up on that. I almost started to think that inanimate objects can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly.
Yeah.
If you can make whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars can make limestone? What?
Limousine.
Oh my god, really? Oh god. What have I done? I need to get... I've passed 2 college courses of reading. Or English.
Kindergarten.
I've passed 2 college... I aced 2 college courses of English. An orgy of iPhones can become an iPhone XXX. The most advanced update possible, duh. A microwave and a Russian novel to make a pair of designer shoes.
What?
Don't worry about it. Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably.
The world probably doesn't need to worry about handing it because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly.
Yay! It's my turn.
Choose wisely. Do you know who you're gonna romance yet?
Yes, Vera, and he's already taken the table.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what to do now.
I can explain. That's the prince who can't romance him, and the cat person is the shop.
So I can't romance this man.
No, you cannot.
No.
So I'm gonna pick this man's.
You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Fabric?
Yes.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm doing a voice for this. You can fight me. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control.
You know what? It works. I'm gonna let it pass.
You have such a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, where you solve his problem by using the remote control.
Dun dun dun! You are truly both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals.
Oh, is he gonna gain something from somebody pissed?
Communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs. The choice is yours.
He's got eggs.
How about the ritual give me a go away? Fuck that, let's make up our own ooh. I kinda wanna say fuck it, but at the same time, money. Because Vera.
Up to you.
I'm thinking money because Vera is business. I mean, I have a decent amount already.
This will not affect how you deal with whatever her face is.
Oh, you mean the right of poor fiscal decision-making? Oh no, this is bad. I didn't know you were so well-versed in the ways of my people. Of course I'd be glad to demonstrate.
The prince dresses up as a golden onesie and hires a chorus of monks to chant, "Why are you doing this?" while he hands you a huge stack of cash. The exchange rate of interdimensional dollars is actually money isn't great. Maybe because he keeps doing this. Still gain +4 money.
Let's trade
No,
places.
I'm fucking pissed.
Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
I'm gonna go bold and go Dixon Cider again.
Dixon Cider.
Disney.
Lakers.
Wait.
I don't know. Wait,
No,
what?
I'm gonna go back to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm
Sorry,
gonna
Josh.
choose...
Rip Josh.
Sorry.
Rip Josh. Wait, what about
Rip Josh.
Inside
Rip
joke.
Josh. I'm gonna go with, you know what, Taco Bell. That's my choice, Taco Bell.
I'm still going with Disney.
I'm gonna
Disney,
stay on
Taco
Dick's
Bell.
Sporting Goods.
And Dick's Sporting Goods. All right, let's go.
The 3 Ds. Dick's Sporting Good,
Chris,
Disney,
you need.
and Taco
Chris,
Bell.
that's you. You need to push A.
Oh, it's me?
Player order
is
decided based
how
on
normal it is.
how
Oh, well,
normal.
fuck me!
Damn, Blake's first.
Yeah! God damn it. And I'm last again, fuck me! Guess
You have
I'll
to select them,
commit tie.
Chris. Chris, you need to
Oh, I
select
have to
us.
select them, so it'd be you, Cameron, me.
I love it.
Disney, come down here. We need to fucking talk.
Come here, Taco Bell.
Wait, no. Chris definitely beat Cameron.
You're gonna name your child Taco Bell before Disney?
Well, he said the weirdest. Right?
No, it said the most normal.
Oh, okay.
You had Dick.
Okay.
You literally, Dick is Richard.
Yeah, I thought it was the weirdest. Never mind.
No, if it was the weirdest, I would have fucking won by a landslide.
Cameron.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the smallest magical Latino cat, when he tells you that he won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. Oh, God. Oh no. I'm being possessed.
Okay, we get it.
You accept the challenge, so you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun for poor Bob.
What kind of fucking school is this?
Suddenly, you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush over to help her.
I'm curious about the death rate at this school now.
They're monsters. I just got my 97th hey as an opening line on Tinder.
Rip.
She vomited ectoplasm on her phone for that? I just had to puke out the pure boredom. Hey, what am I supposed to do with hey? Whatever happened to reaching out to somebody with a Ferris dick pic? A fierce dick pic? A fierce? Shut up, you guys know how it is when I read it like 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, dog. Callie, where are you going?
I know how you read every day.
I do too. I read hours a day.
It's okay, we can't read either.
People are just copy-pasting... Shh. People are just copy-pasting hey and sending it to every monster that looks halfway interesting. Hold on, my dog's doing a thing. Editor!
I can go anywhere.
No, you
Just
can't.
take a look. It's in
A book. Reading
It's
Rainbow.
the rainbow. God, I hope leaves that part in at least.
I don't think he's gonna leave that part in, Cameron. I just can't imagine it happening.
That would be wacky.
Wacky. Put in a sliding whistle sound right here. Real wacky, wasn't it wacky?
Flashing text saying intermission time.
With more sliding whistles. Overlap some more sliding whistles. More sliding whistles. Do some ear rape sliding whistles here.
Distort the audio a little.
Can you get some more sliding whistles? All right, no, wait. Stop the sliding whistles. Just immediate stop right there. Now, give me a trombone, which is just an oversized sliding whistle.
Just give me the JoJo's Bizarre Adventures to be continued theme, but just doesn't drop. It just keeps going.
They stand there. 1 mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers, we'll be there and laughing too. 24 before my love, you'll see. I'll be there with you. I will remember you. Your silhouette will charge the view of distant atmosphere. Cold at morning, driving through the sound and even in the valley. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky. They stand there. 1 mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers, we'll be there and laughing too. 24 before my love, you'll see. I'll be there with you. Along the drifting cloud, the eagle searching down on the ground. Catching the swirling wind, the sailor sees the rim of the land. The eagle's dancing wings create as weather spins on command. Those who hold the land, they probably know more than grains of sand. We stand to lose all time, 1,000 ounces by in our hand. Next to your deeper fears, we stand surrounded by million years. I'll be the roundabout, the birds will make you out and out. I'll be the roundabout, the birds will make you out and In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky. They stand there. 24 before my love, I'll be there.
Okay, that's good. We're done here. Yeah. And we're back. What about you? Are you a hay person too? I hope not. If you are, I might have to stab you. Maybe. If you read the tender profile of a fun-loving spectral delight such as myself, what would you say to me? You're beautiful. Are you drugs? Because I want to do you all night long.
I would stab them. I would stab someone for either of these choices if I was a woman.
Well, drugs. Hell yeah, drugs! What's a great opening line? Also, or that's a great opening line. Also, let's do drugs.
Let's do drugs, kids.
You wake up in an indiscriminate amount of time later, feeling like shit.
Don't just go stay in drugs.
But happy about it. So, like, unicorn shit where it's rainbow or something. When you run into Polly later, she's grinning like a lunatic, and it's clear something went down. Maybe one of you?
Hey there, cutie patootie. I had the best time the other night. We should really do this again sometime, and I mean all of it. Even that zoo animal style stuff.
Oh god, like what the fuck have you done?
You left a couple things in my place.
Did you fuck the giraffe with cocaine?
I put them outside your locker. Oh god, outside my locker?
With that, Polly disappears, leaving you to wonder exactly what transpired between you and that article of clothing you left behind.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, so I'm drinking the soda, right? And it's bulging from the bottom, so I can't set it down properly.
Bulging.
Ha, dick joke.
But when you open the box marked "Let me fuck cry," all you can see are a pair of handcuffs and the last surviving ski pigeon. Also a picture of Cry.
Oh, yeah, I need that every night.
Neither of these things are yours, but wait for Polly to think you're lame. Apparently, when she said zoo animal stuff, she meant stealing a bird.
That's not the only kind of bird you stole.
So it seems like maybe you guys didn't so much have sex, but she clearly wants to spend more time with you, so hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Home with the huge grin and a new pair of handcuffs. The last surviving. Well, what was the last surviving rescue pigeon? You should be more careful with your belongings.
Oh god.
Irrelevant! You've gained Polly's admiration and +2 charm and +1 fun.
That sounds like a good
I'm on an even better route than when I was playing by myself earlier.
Don't want to go there today, so...
I'm gonna put on my glasses and maybe it'll help me read better because I go fucking cross-eyed when I read without my glasses.
I'm gonna go to the gym again.
Gym.
You have an epic dodgeball match that takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong that in so many ways you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm.
Nice.
Afterwards, Miranda summons you.
Oh boy.
It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons. Oh dear. Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of prom. The royal ascension is nigh. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is a purely ceremonial title.
Because it is.
Except Ursula Jr. She's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Fart joke.
You know, I don't want to tell you how to get your date, but I don't think that fart joke would work.
I don't know. Honestly, to me, they both seem like stupid, terrible choices.
But she is genocidal.
Yeah.
But
Just You know,
Ursula.
it's your decision, man.
God, I'm so bad at these choices. I'm gonna do it blind.
No, don't do it blind. I'm telling you.
That
No, don't. There you go. Thank
one.
you.
It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monstrous and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Baby Love of the Baby Love Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a Humanity Award. Jesus. Yes, this will seriously harm her standing in the evil lawnmower creature contingent.
Oh my gosh. You've ruined
That's an
our
important
slide.
voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Hooray!
You've
Smart.
Yay!
Right,
You just ruined that woman.
Um,
God, I really need to go to the library.
I think class is my choice, isn't it?
You can't. That's class.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the choice I should make. It's one of these two.
For the
the only one in-
sake of your best first playthrough, I'm not going to tell you.
I feel like I should do library because money and she's business, but smarts at the same time would be a good thing to go for.
You would
I do
be
have a lot of
right.
smarts already, though. So I would be right. Yeah, so I do have a lot of smarts already. I just need more money.
Every character is
That's how much
assigned to a
it's 3D.
specific skill.
Okay. Okay, if that's all I have to think about, then that's easier. That day
well,
you spent some
I mean,
time in the library's PCs managing your start kicker. Boom.tm. You just see lots of people with a sensationalist video and possible promises. Nice. You gain plus 10,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep +2 money. That's some money, though.
You noticed Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda.
They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them?
Oh yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though.
What? They're all dead at the hands of their own servants.
No, that was unavoidable once the true tragedy has taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects.
Feared, you mean?
Oh no, fear is scary. Love is what matters.
I could not disagree more. You know, you there settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Buy their houses, burn them down, and then replace them with a water park. You don't need to convince anyone. Just make everyone who doesn't love you just... You know what? Actually, the second one seems very logical. And that's a little disturbing that I instantly was like, yeah, that's correct. Now I kind of don't want to choose it just because I was like, it's the second one. It's right, though.
Oh boy.
Ah yes, this is Daddy's strategy. The amazing thing that is once the bad people start to disappear without explanation. Even people who used to be bad started being very good. It's like magic. It's so humane.
Do you happen to know where your father put all those people who disappeared?
Put them? No, silly. They disappeared. Like a magic trick.
Ah, yes, I see.
You gain +2
fuck.
charm and +1 smarts, as well as yet another reason to fuck off!
God
over
damn
Miranda's
it!
Kingdom.
This isn't who I care about! Fuck off!
You.
Mermaid lady!
Oh,
You
something happened to
cunt.
someone!
Oh no!
Oh yay! I finally
It's
got
you!
picked. This is the first time
Hooray!
since I started this game.
Yeah!
Here we go.
You're hanging out with some of your absolute best buds.
Boy?
Or at least the people who seem to tolerate you. For now. Miranda, Vera Scott, Alicia, and Fakiton.
No,
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
actually order 6.
We're all here?
We're all here.
The gang's all here. Suddenly, an interdimensional rift opens.
Good God, this better had not be.
It's a faggot.
Fear not, my loves, for it is I, the interdimensional prince, here to save you!
Who was this guy?
I think Cameron. Oh wait, no, this was
No,
me.
it's you.
It was me. Oh, hi again, buddy.
Oh god, you're juggling 3 people.
Not him, he's always so damn delusional.
I certainly like my suitors to court me with a great passion, of course, but ideally I prefer it done without attempting to kidnap me, which I have a feeling this is about to do.
Kidnap you? No, no, my sweet strawberry decrease. I'm here to save you. Save us from what, you lunatic? Why, your humdrum existence in this useless place of learning where no learning is done.
Are you talking about our school?
From your repetitive adventures and mundane love-related tasks, I'm here to save you somewhere entirely new. Oh, take you. Full of unlimited choices.
We're not at school.
Soldiers, do your rescuing.
From out of the interdimensional rift pours an army of soldiers who surround Miranda, Vera, and Scott. For their own protection?
Nani?
Looks like you're going to need to re-rescue them from their unwanted rescue. Fighting this many soldiers could be tricky, but luckily you're an expert at the most powerful soldier fighting technique of all. The dirty double dragon dance.
Dun dun dun.
Double dragon reference.
Less luckily, your partner Pablo was killed after using the dance to save you from a three-headed cougar during Double Dragon 2. Pablo and Let Me Fuck Cry are back. And you can't perform it alone. If you could, it wouldn't be called the Double Dragon Dance. Time to grab one of your other friends to perform this bold and daring dance with you. But which will be up to the challenge?
Oh dear. In that moment, you realize, shocking truth, Pablo survived the cougar attack, but was badly disconfigured.
Oh Christ!
He went through many rounds of plastic surgery and is now known as Alyssa. Faggotin is incredible at the dirty double dragon dance. Okay, calm down, Chris.
I really have a tranny.
Wait, didn't you choose the she though? Didn't you choose the she pronoun?
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Faggotin is incredible at the dirty double dragon dance that he won. Monsters have monstrous talent with it, and his partner also seemingly died in a freak cougar accident. So you're perfect for each other. I'm sorry. Me and him were meant to do this, Chris.
No, come on, I'm your part. God.
Oh damn it! I got less.
Soldiers glare menacingly, surrounding your other three friends more closely. You and Faggotin link hands. And legs, and ears, and nose. It's a very complicated dance. And begin the dirty double dragon dance.
I'm so disturbed and amazed.
You did the worm. You do throw axles. You twerk and you twirl. And hey, you're pretty much crushing it. So that's a plus. Unfortunately, Faggotin simply lacks the coolness and boldness to utilize the dance to its fullest power.
God damn it. Cameron, you fuck!
I'm sorry. There's only one moment where you and Faggotin are in sync, and you somehow end up doing a combination of the Macarena and the YMCA? It is not a good look for either of you.
I don't think I would have been any more helpful, though. Is that what you call dancing in this dimension? Perhaps I've been seeking a romantic partner and the wrong word all around. Oh God, no. Come, soldiers, and leave these unsuitable peasants behind. Did he just call us unsuitable?
Did he just call us peasants?
Did he call us behind?
Oh my god.
Scott, no.
I must say that I am not proud to admit this, but I would have rather have been kidnapped than let my royal name associated with Let Me Fuck Cry and Faggotin's name lame dancing.
Hey, I'm glad I was not a part of this after all.
Shit.
Oh, definitely.
If Cameron just had more
Damn
coolness and awesomeness, we'd have been fine.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
It's not your fault.
I have like
thought it was kind
a
of
left foot.
It was a right foot, dumbass.
Left foot. I have a left foot. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I already read it. Like, you can keep going.
Okay.
It wasn't. Oh, okay. Good point. Wait, what? Come on, let's all go celebrate our freedom from freedom by doing crack with Polly. Let me fuck cry and faggots are obviously not invited.
No!
I'm upset!
God damn it.
You know what that means?
Combine the
still
Macarena
invited,
with the
bitches.
YMCA.
I'm still invited though, so
Cameron, you've ruined my chances!
Oh man. And Polly was the best, has the best crack. Better luck next time, but for you and Faggington, you lose +3 fun. Damn it!
Minus
You
3 fun,
lose
but-
+3 fun.
Yes, you
Damn it,
lose
I would have
+3
much
fun.
preferred to turn Chris into a goddamn tranny.
Damn it.
Oh.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, fuck off.
Um,
Technically a celebrity, Garfield.
Jaden Smith.
Alright, let's go. Based on how weird a video game character starring the selected celebrity would be. Starting debate now.
Damn it, I'm last.
Chris loses.
You're last. I
what?
lose.
Based on how
Guys-
weird video games starring the selected celebrity would be.
Boy, I would fucking play a shit out of a game with Danny DeVito as a star. Are you
Me
insulting
too.
Danny DeVito?
I'm
No,
last.
but it's not
Last.
weird for Garfield.
These
Oh,
games
yeah,
are
he does
fucking
have video
terrible.
games.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
fucking
but it's not
awful.
weird. He's already been a character in a
Jaden
video
Smith
game.
has a fucking anime, so that wouldn't be any weirder.
No, he's not been a video game character though.
Fuck, I guess I'm second then.
Chris, this giant Toblerone is just not for you. Insert a pic of Neo Tokyo holding the giant Toblerone.
You know what, Helena? You don't deserve this big Toblerone.
Chris, I'm my last nerve here.
Wait, what? What did I do?
You're on my last nerve!
Why am I on your last nerve?
No, but I want to go to the library, but the shop's in the library. Oh wait, I got a plan. No, I don't. I don't have a plan. Fuck it. That's you, Cameron.
So wait, who's in the library currently?
That day
Shop.
during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical cat.
Yeah,
he
no,
starts
you-
telling you how hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Oh god, it's this one. Slowly, lots of people start joining in to hear your story, but by the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst out into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns into +2 fun. Across the way, you see Polly flailing wildly. There's a possibility that some kind of strange new dance move. But the intensity of her eyes make it feel like this is something you should investigate.
Ah, yes. It would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super.
You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone on the ground and crumbles in horror. You and Liam go over and help her to her feet.
Did you see that? The part where you took a selfie, shrieked in blood-curdling shriek, and crumpled to the ground? Do you realize you can simply delete a bad selfie? No, Liam, not the selfie. That evil blinding light. The flash? That was no flash. You fool. That was the final proof I needed for something I've suspected for a long time. Specifically, ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil. Nice. And now it's been stolen. Now it's stolen my soul using arcane phone magic.
She's literally a ghost.
I told you those shrooms were super. Sure, walk away. I don't even have to believe. You don't even have to believe me. I know what's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. Let me fuck cry. You believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back.
Of course you believe, Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not?
Don't worry, just need to download the mobile update with the new patch and that takes care of the soul stealing bug. Here, I perform an exorcism to expel the soul from the phone. Oh damn, good call. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos. And all my apps are organized by rainbow colors, so when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed.
You carefully take that evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. Like, this is a PR nightmare for sure. I mean, one of the top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time. Right up there with the time they got the phones that exploded, and it's also the incident with the raccoons that got in the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies virus into a technical virus and infected everyone with it.
Nice.
The patch works splendidly. Immediately, Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back into her... rest of her? I mean, it's not like she has a body. I mean, whatever. Point is, she seems happy with it, and you turn out the patch with some other really great bonuses as well.
Wow, in addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and french fries. It makes french fries. Nice. I wish I had
want
that phone.
I need that update.
You made that update, Dad.
What is that, like fucking Android ice cream cone? Some shit?
Yeah.
And not only does it mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in your soul it's stolen. And returns it to the rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Phew! Thank you for saving my soul, let me fuck cry. I'm a ghost, and so it's pretty much all I have.
So now you gotta go do more drugs.
Also, my phone is telling me that you have a good butt, and maybe you should go share some french fries.
That sounds like a great plan.
Heck yeah, french fries and good butts for life. Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy? Not to mention +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Hooray! My turn! I'm gonna go to class this time. What's smarts? That day you listen to your elders and learn
Yeah,
valuable
shut up!
lessons.
Shut up! This is Cameron, fuck!
Sometimes after all the monsters nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attention to class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Yay!
You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her everywhere she goes. Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs, but even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How could I possibly keep my soldiers entertained?
Read them out loud, Chris.
Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war, 1,000 pinatas. Realistically, the first one makes a lot of sense. That's something done in times of peace.
I think that Chris is
Dear
accidentally going for your girl, Cameron.
I swear to God.
I'm not, but I'm trying to make the right choices regardless.
Don't!
He is accidentally going for your girl. He is accidentally going for your girl!
Yes, the healthy live fire scrimmage. I should have no trouble organizing such a thing. My lieutenants informed me that the soldiers bloody hate each other. As an extra bonus, anyone who dies during a practice war shall be guaranteed not to die in a real war.
That's true.
That ought to reduce the war casualties significantly. It's as Father always says, any problem can be solved by dividing people into groups and making them kill each other.
It's a very specific statement he says a lot.
I never understood it until now, but these are such wise words. Miranda skips off to organize her little bloodbath. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. But if you go after her again, I will stab you.
I didn't mean to. I'm just wanting the smarts.
You are going after my girl.
I don't want your genocidal girl.
You are going after my
I
girl.
want my bitch, okay?
That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Hooray.
You're minding your own business when Miranda comes rushing to you, clearly distraught. That Chris is going after her. How
I'm
dare
not
he?
going after her. I do not want
Most
her.
terrible news, my friends. Chris is trying to go after me.
Most terrible news, Chris is not interested in fish pussy.
Fuck you. I've just watched the documentary Game of Thrones, and now I feel for my own royal family.
I've not seen that line. It's a good line.
That is
Oh.
great.
That is awesome. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or how often we romance our siblings.
Cough, cough, fuck, or siblings, you mean?
Chris, if you go after my fish, I'll kill you.
Chris doesn't like fish pussy.
I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all.
Is that
Please,
really
Help
a
me
thing
out of
that
my
happens?
poor mind of ease. How
I
can I
don't know.
possibly identify potential traitors in my court? Just keep an eye out for the classic signs: shifty eyes, hooded black cloaks, ordering knives in bulk. Pretty much everybody is a traitor. Just spin a bottle and whoever it points at, kill him. Yep.
Damn it,
Oh.
that's exactly what I was gonna pick. It was my choice.
An excellent idea. I shall enact it at once. You try to tell her she should wait until she gets back to her castle, but she already spun the bottle, and it's pointing at...
Oh god. Better not
Next
be
time on
you.
Dragon Ball Z. Me? I'm the traitor. Oh god!
Oh no!
Alas, I am my own worst enemy. How could I bring myself to betray me? Miranda immediately arrests herself of suspicion of treason, and you for consorting with a traitor. She's acquired because she's literally a princess, but you don't have that luxury. Go! You're sentenced to be publicly pelted with a sea cucumber, so you'll have +2 charm and +1 fun. No!
Negative, not
Negative.
plus.
I lose plus.
Everybody chooses Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 3.
Ooh.
What was that fucking Power Rangers Turbo movie?
Power Ranger Turbo Force.
I just realized.
That
Did
was
you,
called Power Ranger Turbo Force.
did you
That's
just
my
fucking?
choice.
Did you just Price is Right me, you motherfucker? By the way,
Yes.
you piece of shit. It better not.
I,
Better be lower.
I-
Better be lower.
um,
So Spider-Man 2 and 3 and Power Rangers, what force?
Turbo.
Turbo Force.
Favorite Power Rangers movie right
Cameron,
there.
that's you.
Oh shit, my bad. Player order is decided based on how idiotic it would be
Christ.
to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie.
Oh,
Sorry,
no!
Blake. Sorry, Blake.
So wait, but where's that put Chris?
I think mine would win. Who the fuck
Hey,
would watch
I like that
movie?
movie.
Yes, but
I
10
still
hours?
own it.
I still own it too, but 10 hours of that plot?
But 10 hours of the emo Peter Parker?
More memes, though.
10 hours of the pizzeria, though. You're
More
right. Everybody
memes.
wants that.
Everybody wants both of that.
Chris,
Who the
Chris
fuck?
or Blake, it's down to you to choose who's first.
I think no one would watch a 10-hour.
Who's
Who's
first?
Mighty
You mean
Morphin?
second? Yours wins. Emo Peter Parker is stupid as
No,
shit.
I would watch that.
But
Yeah,
then
because more memes. The same reason people would watch yours. More bullshit memes.
but my memes are funniest.
Yes, and so are his though.
That's
but
why you're
where
last.
would you get the memes from mine?
Wait, but are we saying
What
memes
meme?
are idiotic?
No, that's the reason why we would watch it, because that's a good thing.
It's an ironically good thing.
Yes, but that makes you last, because it's not as idiotic.
What? I think we're twisting rules here.
No, it says how idiotic it would be to make a 10-hour remake.
Yeah,
People would
but
watch it for the memes.
not everybody
It would
cares
sell.
about memes, Chris.
It's the internet. Everyone cares about memes.
Not the.
Well,
No, that's
not
even
everyone's
true.
part of the internet.
Have you
True,
seen
but that's
movie
still
critics?
millions and millions of people who would watch a movie.
So maybe
just
that's what we're
because.
doing wrong here. We need to look at it in the eyes of a critic.
A critic would look at all of us and say you're all fucking
I know
retarded.
what we do. Cameron, push down and push A.
Looks like Spider-Man 3 is the winner.
God damn it! I tried so hard to argue my way into first.
It did not work in
It
the eyes
did
of the
not.
You
game.
were twisting fucking rules.
10-hour Spider-Man 3 remake. Down. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray.
What's wrong, Miranda?
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray. Fish sticks. Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah, fish fries,
penis.
right? Oh God.
It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
Air people.
Yes, do you not know the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Didn't you read the news?
Yes, sure, because I totally know how to read.
Oh, what? Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason.
Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fresh Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, "Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain baldropinol and nerdoflavin.
Oh god.
Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants." Are you kidding me? Oh no, not nerdoflavin and baldropinol.
Wow.
Those are two of the most worst ones.
Wait, you're reading his lines,
I guess
by the way.
I guess you're reading him now.
My bad.
Nope. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports?
Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It's all one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism.
Well, then I'm not going to eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Sticks Fridays, more like fish stick.
Penis. Bye day.
Yeah, man, I gotta go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this.
Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you the most regal smile.
God, politics can be dark.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly lifting his ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Seriously, what do we have to do to get a great food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly don't know. I've tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone's too scared of me to fight back.
That's a conundrum.
And I can't throw any food because my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political.
But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot at all times.
That's a good strength.
Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson?
Arson's a very good decision.
I mean, yeah. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own.
Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put them in a pile, and that ought to do it. I'm fucking blanking out. I'm starting to get tired. I wanted to make coffee, but I didn't. Hey, Paula, you know how Greeks fought a whole war over a helm of Troy face? Flash the cafeteria.
Oh, that's
Hold on, I gotta
great.
reread these in my head because, like, I think this is the right one. Okay, good. Yeah, hey, yeah, I was planning to do that later anyway, after I finish the quart of ecto-booze.
Polly floats up onto the table and in practice motion whips off her top. To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash actions upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins.
Ruins.
Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy. Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel.
Mostly just
Shrapnel.
sausage, though.
Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they were fighting about.
Looks like... Anyway, looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips.
The view you just got makes that pun worth it.
Nice.
My pun!
Nice. You take your seat beside arguably the two coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them.
Oh shit, that's right. Vera, are you gonna eat? Are you eating mitochore steaks
Manticore.
again? Manticore, whatever. Shut up.
Yes, and it's delicious.
Don't you know the amount of Can you guys hear that?
Hear
What?
what?
Oh god, I think the recording's gonna hear it. Callie,
What?
What you do?
he's snoring so loud.
Who?
My dog.
Sorry. We aren't hearing anything.
Yeah,
Nope,
because
I'm not
Discord's not picking it up, but fucking what's it called? Can pick up my breathing.
Oh, right, Blue Snow. Oh, God.
No. Not even just that though. Like Shadowplay can pick up every little sound.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just had to wake up my dog so we could get a decent recording.
Oof.
Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry?
Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead?
Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free range, and human.
Makes a good argument.
The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do.
Listen, Liam, I hope and have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to eat all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty.
Well, then. Surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway?
You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. I bet this is the way to make money off this, too.
Hang on. Somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here.
Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser?
You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out.
The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as a byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best thing we can do is teach them the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Ooh. The second one just seems so ridiculous. But the first one is probably the wrong... Oh, it was the right choice, what do you know? Perfect, I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place.
What the hell is with Vera and animals?
She literally has snakes for hair.
But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths.
You know what, Liam? No one cares. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Alicia, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you are getting royalties, though. I don't care. I got a heart. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top. Ooh, tasty.
Yum, maybe. You don't know, but you've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval.
Makes me moist.
Everybody chooses an animal.
Snail.
Komodo dragon.
Come
on, Cameron, you can think of something.
Fuck, I only know 4 animals.
You know-
Panda. Red
Panda.
panda. Red panda.
Okay.
Red panda.
So, snail,
Yeah.
red panda, Komodo dragon. Player order is decided on based on how likely it is for the selected animal to take over humankind. Start debating now. Fuck, who wins?
Wait, what was yours, Chris?
What?
Snail?
Well, snail is last.
That would be the funniest.
That would be the funniest.
Wait,
but how
that's
likely?
how likely.
A Komodo dragon isn't likely either. They have
No,
such
but the
difficult
lizard
mating. So does-
uprising, damn it.
Well, no, but you have to think about how hard it is for them to mate, let alone red pandas. But then again, likeliest.
But lizards have been known
I
to
think
adapt.
you win. Yeah, I think you win, Blake. Now the question, who gets second? I think it has to be...
It's Cameron.
Probably red pandas.
Well, you would think, but like...
Look how adorable they are, man.
Can't I hit just one and then random?
No.
You might try.
You want to try it? Let's test it. We'll
Try.
find out.
You
Oh,
chose
no.
Cameron first, you fuck.
Oh.
And you deserve to be last, you asshole.
Oh, fuck. Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it does. I was first.
Well,
Whenever you go first, you get the first choose and where to go. Since I'm going first,
school.
don't go to party place. Dibs.
You got it.
I was meant to go first. Damn it.
sorry. I fucked up. For some reason I thought you were the fucking... I don't know why.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something since half of your improvisations is a rap battle against your inner fears. Game +2 creativity.
Nice.
Sweet. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car.
Oh.
You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Nice.
Interesting.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for my part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need your help to help me sneak in 3 meters tall, heavily armed COD assassins named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, it's best to say your goodbyes. Do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken! Fish hit
Hope that
drums
works
and
out
the
for you.
menacing beat culminates in a... Oh, God, so many big words. I didn't pass 3rd grade. Come on, this isn't fair.
Even Blake passed college English, Cameron. Come on.
So, I didn't pass 3rd grade.
You passed one of them, I think, right? I don't know how many you've taken.
I've only taken one.
Well, hey, you passed it.
Synchronous crescendo. You feel a thump from down below. And then a whimper. Oh great, the Kraken is stuck in the sewers again. Take the plunger, 7-ton monster out.
Nice.
You hurt an octopi. How could you? You lose -2 charm and -1 fun. Damn it.
Damn, you're not scoring really hard, are you?
Maybe this means I'm single IRL.
I mean, all of us are, so...
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You do that a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you sucked at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently it's called the Groovy Masuka? Juan looks at you and...
Pause. Shit, never mind. Unpause, I suppose.
He asks you to teach him the groovy masuka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the new groovy masuka altogether. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
Wait,
Hey,
hold on.
that's
Cameron,
not
press
too bad.
start. Nothing?
No.
Press start.
Nothing.
Ah, shit.
You notice Liam and Polly taking a break from the rave. You dance over to join them.
Yo, we're here just talking about some insane music festival we're going to this weekend. You're going, right?
Shit, you forgot to get tickets. They're probably all sold out now, and there's no way you could afford to pay a scalper. Obviously, you tell them you're going, though. You've never let the truth get in the way of taking to the hotties.
Yes! I can't wait. All my favorite bands are gonna be there. Boo Radley, Image, a fucking dragon. Imagine
Imagine fucking a dragon. That's how I read Imagine fucking a dragon.
I read that too.
an actual dead mouse. Personally, I'm most excited about Veggie Scales. Oh god. Their lead guitarist is a cucumber. It's never been done before.
Can't imagine why. Hello, friends. What are we talking about? Is it a grand ball?
Oh, look, Cameron. Someone else is looking for your fish
Sort
pussy.
of
No.
like it's a grand ball, except everyone's more naked and dancing is sexier, and there's a lot more drugs.
What is drugs?
Oh god, so innocent. You know what? You wouldn't understand. It's a peasant thing.
No, wait, this is perfect. You can convince Liam and Polly to invite Miranda to the music festival. Maybe she'll cover your ticket too, but I swear to God.
He's going for your fish pussy.
But I need tickets. If a party happens in the forest and there are no party virgins to be bewildered by it, it is really a party. Is it really a party? You know, guys, if we bring Miranda, her royal status will give us diplomatic immunity. See, this one's hard.
This one is hard.
Fuck.
Did you say virgin?
What, are you not?
Of course I am. I'm a princess. I'm sick to death of nefarious warlocks trying to tempt me into the woods to be sacrificed.
We're not warlocks, and even if we were, only a vanishing small percentage of warlocks actually. Liam, now's not the time to go on a high horse about warlock rights.
I knew it. You're warlocks, all of you. I swear it's enough to make me long for my deflowerment. With all the trouble it causes me, it's hardly worth the ability to attract and imprison unicorns. Miranda stomps off in a huff, followed by, 15 unicorns. One of the unicorns offers you to sell you a ticket to the festival, but you can't afford it. Lame. You lose -2 boldness and -1 smarts.
Rip.
I don't know what the right answer was then. I
was
feel
gonna
like
pick
if I'd
diplomatic
managed to
diplomacy.
invite Miranda, it would have only influenced Miranda.
That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, spending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam?
Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. Oh god.
You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in the game, so who cares? You gain +2 money.
Nice.
You're checking your email in the library when you see one from an address you didn't recognize. The subject is urgent, funds needed, emergency. It seems important, so you open it. Hello, my name is Narzet Ashwa, the totally legitimate prince of Ithapolia. Due to recent cruel betrayal at the hands of my brother Oh, fuck.
Gambella.
Gambella Azawa, many whores with government money. My kingdom is in terrible debt. Only a paltry loan of 1,000 U.S. American to resume. Okay, I won't finish it.
No.
Alternatively, you must simply provide your bank account and routing number, and I will transfer the funds myself. Once I have repaid the debt with 10,000 handsome U.S. dollars, $, American recompensation. Sincerely, Nurzet Azawa, legitimate prince of legitimate actual European government of Ethiopia. Instead, you really only have two options here.
Oh God. Chris, you're not reading them.
Send $100. You're not made of money. Right back to the Honorable Nazareth Awasa of Ethiopia. While I cannot offer you direct financial support at this time, here's some tips how you might improve your failing economic system. Yeah, fuck you, my money.
You spend hours writing out a detailed financial proposal, complete with spreadsheets, bar graphs, and especially pie charts. Nazareth Azawa thanks you kindly for your advice and promises to follow it to the letter. Later, you run into Miranda. She gives you a big hug.
God damn it!
You. Fuck you.
Fuck!
Who would have thought that someone as non-rich as
I
you could
don't
provide
want
such
your
financial
fish buffet!
advice? The royal family is saved. They're finally free to go back to their traditional practice to exploiting the peasants.
Fuck off!
I've done a good deed today. Let no one tell you otherwise. Fuck
I
you.
don't want your goddamn fish pussy!
Terrible. You're fucked with my girl.
I don't want
Sicko.
her!
You gain +1 smarts, and Nazareth sends you +2 money for your reward.
I will turn you into fish sticks, goddammit!
Fuck.
Something happened, someone.
Be me. Fuck.
Me again, for some reason.
Bro.
I better not fuck this one up.
Getting a coffee and relaxing, since the weekend seems to be the only time when you can escape from all the school wacky misadventures. And yet you're suddenly surrounded by soldiers, which can only mean one thing.
Dirty double dragon dance.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Everyone stop going after my girl!
Just,
No one
just
wants
read what
her!
she has to say. Doesn't mean she likes me, damn it.
Oh, hello there, loyal subject. You know what I was just now thinking about? Myself. I'd be such a wonderful mer ruler, you know. The chances are slim, of course. My older sisters and, of course, Daddy is in great health since he outlawed all diseases.
Nice.
Rulership.
I wish we could do that.
I wish we could.
I mean, it would really help. Realize if I were to become ruler, the stranger things have happened. I bet some people even find you attractive. Whoever my consort would be will also be a ruler. Whomsoever I choose to date might very well become my prom date. Who might very well become the one true in love in my kingdom's ruler, also named Faggyton. Of course, my kingdom gets larger all the time as we generously save other countries from their own independence and bring them into our fold.
So generous.
Though, of course, sometimes peasants get a little confused as to whom do they belong, which means the prom date must be a strong ruler, just in case.
Oh, shit.
Between Faggyton and that cunt, who you believe would be the best ruler, should the time come for it?
Like, you better choose him. I
Who's the
fucking swear.
most about
I can ruin
ruling.
everything right
I
now.
will fucking stab you. I like how both of us are gonna stab you.
Faggoton is an expert ruler. He is a captain of the dodgeball team once and nobody died. They may be even won. Can't really remember. Elisa is a ruler expert. She has them all. She has all yardstick tape measures, metric, imperial, and probably translate somehow.
We will stab you. Okay.
Oh my, surviving dodgeball at our school? That is a feat.
That's such a feat. It just makes the panties wet immediately.
Look at her. Dodgeball.
You know she's getting moist. And that's not just
Amen.
because she's a fish.
Hey, man.
Keep
Whatever
reading,
I
damn
can
it.
get. And to lead such untalented athletes to a victory,
Oh, Christ.
possibly, is even surer sign of their prowess as a ruler.
I love this game.
I love this game too.
Oh, Christ.
Perhaps they will rule at my side when I am prom queen. Hmm.
Please.
And
take
then
me, your
rule
fish.
also at my side when I am a regular, actual, literal queen.
That's quite the
Thank you
queen.
for your input, Let Me Fuck Cry. Perhaps when and if Fecketon and I rule, we shall. I rule, you shall be our royal advisor.
Yay!
Fuck yeah, royal advisor. Sounds damn good. Game +2 fun.
That's a lot of fun.
I like fun. How much fun do you guys have? Not enough.
I
Choose
have
something
no funds.
cool. I'm gonna go with slushies
Tony
for that
Hawk.
safe in between again.
Tony Hawk.
Again?
Wait, so we're choosing
I
something
went-
cool?
Something cool.
Tony Hawk.
Oh, you're fixing your past mistake. I get it now.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Something cool.
You know what? I changed my mind. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Damn. I'm still sticking
Godzilla.
with Tony Hawk.
Going bold.
Damn, that's cool.
Tony
I
Hawk,
don't
Tony
know.
Hawk Pro Skater 3, and Godzilla.
Godzilla.
the fuck up.
So, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Oh, no, Godzilla. Shit.
Godzilla!
Okay.
Well. Then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, then Tony Hawk.
I win for once! Yes! It took so many years!
You've been last just about every time.
Except for one!
That day you spend some time in the library's PCs, meaning some bitcoins.
Meaning?
This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking ideas how it really works. Anyways, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is illegal, and
It's not
plus
illegal.
$2 million,
Who said it was illegal?
which unfortunately equals +2 monster dollars, so
It's
+2
illegal
money.
somewhere. What country outlawed it like a couple months ago? South Korea?
It doesn't even fucking matter. Just go on.
You know,
No!
well,
Both of you go away!
You've ruined your chances because you sided with Maria on Miranda in accident.
you notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone. When you get closer, though, you see that Polly just on Tinder again, swiping right on everybody. Miranda seems entranced, although a little worried. What? What did you say this was called again?
Like,
Tinder?
And it's an app for finding true love?
Sure.
But I never knew. I've spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in a magical slumber, when I simply could have been using this app.
I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics. It's my fetish.
What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be far in my quest in love. I'm 19 years old, practically an old maid, and now only learning of this? Oh, how I will ever make up for lost time.
Don't worry, I'll coach you in the mysterious ways of Tinder. You'll have a whole harem in no time. You still don't have Tinder? Why should you be worrying about Tinder when you can actually own Tinder? Why don't you just buy the entire Okay, which one to pick? I'm pretty partial to that one. I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, god damn it.
Ah, yes, of course. I will simply purchase the app and require all of its most attractive and heroic users to date me.
Better get a Tinder, Cameron.
Is exactly how my father met my mother, except with the Indian Ocean instead of Tinder. Polly, I will give you $230 million for Tinder.
I mean, okay, but like, I don't actually own the company.
What do you mean? I thought you said you had Tinder.
Yeah, on my phone. I have a copy of the app. I don't own any successful internet startups.
Oh yes, I had forgotten you were poor. I'm sorry.
Wow, bitch. I'm gonna have to stab you. It's cool.
Well, anyways, I'm off to buy Tinder now. Goodbye.
Have fun, I guess.
Now might be a good time to uninstall Tinder from your phone. Meanwhile, you get +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
I mean, I didn't get a heart from her, so that's good.
Oh, right. Where am I going?
Good one.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems to be a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the small Latino magical cat. And now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnically, and species. He's more than that.
He is more than that.
You correct him. You don't see him as such a simplistic terms and convenient definitions.
Don't fuck the cat, Blake.
Might have
Do
to.
it. Do it.
Stick your dick in the cat, Blake.
It's just as there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School.
Oh my god.
You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. I like her changing her outfits all the time, but I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess it could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out.
Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both?
Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains?
Oh, careful with your choice of words, Polly.
Chains are big things. Or wait, what? Chains are a big thing for ghosts.
Of course.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution.
Why don't you make a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you? Call it stealing.
Stealing? What? Never heard of it. Who have you been talking to? Who are you working for? Oh god. I'll have you know that all my activities are perfectly legal.
Yeah, mine too. Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop. Psst, Vara, I don't think they're buying it.
Roger that. Polly, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
And like that, they're gone. And so is your wallet. You lose -1 fun and, oh yeah, -2 money.
Rip your mommy.
Damn it. I thought that every situation abides by one or the other. Whatever. Cameron?
Oh.
Decisions.
I need more charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player who seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worthy of anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her that in many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life.
So pleasurable.
With her help, she is capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains the sense of self-worth. Game +1 BFF. She's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship takes place off screen with +2 charm. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around, talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd. Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal wave before I become crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have to hard tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Spaghetti.
Yep.
Maybe you should just give her suggestions instead.
Taxes. Taxes are fun. I like that.
Or paint every student pink. Taxes. Taxation without representation, It's not bad, but I feel as though it's been done before. I don't want my first decree to be a cliche. I want it to be spectacular. Such as perhaps a requirement that each student write a term paper on the ways in which I am divine, or sing a ballad in my honor. I could have them compose an entire thorough sung musical about each one of my toes. Or I could make them bring me puppies. Or I could turn them into puppies.
Nice.
Why should I ever choose taxes when I can choose puppies? Puppies, or cupcakes, or harsher penalties for treasonous thoughts, or puppies. She has a
God,
point.
man.
Puppies are pretty awesome. And now she's on her phone, ordering a baby golden doodles by the dozen. Which sounds amazing, but from the unimpressed look she's shooting you, you'll have your own cuddling pal. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
So, I don't think anybody's getting their date. We need a
No.
Josh so we can have somebody come out on top.
Yeah.
Josh knows how to
Josh
play
is the
this
Lord
game,
of
even though he's
Waifus.
only played it twice.
Josh is the Lord of Waifus.
Everybody chooses a food. Linguine!
Hot Pockets.
God damn it, Josh.
Dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets.
Ooh,
Oh,
ow.
can I change mine to Chicky
I've-
Fingies?
Player order is decided on how unappealing a pizza would be with the chosen food as its topping.
I'm gonna go back to. I'm just gonna leave it at my first option though. Even though linguine does sound decent on a pizza compared to the others,
All of them sound sort of good.
I didn't want to
Oh
change.
wait, I win. Why do I win?
Because someone spammed A 3 times.
On a pizza?
You know what? You took it the first week, so I just take it this week.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single very suspicious-looking apple.
Miranda, honey, your apples seem to be pulsing with unhappy purple light.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort of that puts a princess to sleep for hundreds of years?
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me to true love's kiss and happily ever after with me?
Didn't she literally just buy Tinder, though? Girl, we need to have a little chat about feminism. You need to back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need poison herself for the sake of a man. I mean, amen, preach. You don't need to eat that apple. There's plenty of elsewhere princes on hotprincefinder.com. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. Let's go with the strong woman.
Ooh, I didn't think
And
More of
what is
this
this
idea.
idea? If the princess is asleep, the prince is asleep, then you should be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
Oh god, I never thought of it like that. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. Not wrong! Holy fuck, I never thought of it like this.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market.
Yeah, fucking fish pussy.
I hate you. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be spending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all of her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened options on gender and poison. find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
I hereby call this meeting of the prank monsters to order. Okay.
You want to reread that word, Blake?
Prank monsters?
Prankmaster Hal, present and accounted for.
Oh, prank masters. Whatever. A's look like O's, especially when you're not wearing glasses.
Oh, are you? Okay, fair enough.
Chairman Guest?
Geist.
Shh. All dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be the chairman?
Well,
I mean,
which one of us
man on
can throw
chair.
chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
She makes a good argument. Well, I don't have ghost power, so... Oh, you! I get it, chairman. But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat.
Why are you buying food, then?
But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? She has to make the food prank somehow.
You make a good point.
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank.
Oh boy, like a lot of responsibility here for you.
Eat everyone else's food like a good boy. Replace the food with chairs. That's the ticket. Yes. You know what they say. When life gives you chairs, do pranks.
Can we
with
just
the
pause and
chairs.
appreciate Scott's fucking face? Can we just like appreciate that face for a moment and just stare at it in awe and wonderment of how absolutely fucking brainless he has to be?
Voiced
But
by
I've never
Eagle
heard
Raptor.
the coach say that. Oh, was he voiced by Eagle Raptor?
Yeah, it's what I was trying to fix it earlier by pressing start and trying to turn on the voices, but I forgot to do that, and I can't do it now.
That's
Anyway.
great. It works perfectly. We can continue now. I already
Oh,
read
I
it.
didn't. Okay. Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say, though?
Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Oh, God. Oh, of course. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape. He seems happy though.
I'm disturbed. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now up you go.
Whee! Does this make me a chairman? Oh, I was
Sure.
so waiting for that
Totally.
button. I was waiting for it.
Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, but her affection with you, prank achieved.
Oh, it was a prank? I got rused?
Mm,
Bamboozled?
easy. And I leave.
You've only got $5. You didn't want to go
Let's
talk
trade
to the
places.
Slayer?
Nah.
Who pressed A? Now whoever that was needs to press random now because we fucking cheated. Random.
Ah!
You got there by chance, nerd.
I know, but it's still first place, unlike in life. Alright, so now I get to choose... Let's see. What do I think I need? I think I'm pretty set on Mauni.
Nah. Well, you could buy something. Oh, but she's
Where?
not
I don't
out.
see. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's actually what I was gonna do. Because I didn't know that was a store. I think I'm gonna go for boldness.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Well, that's an interesting thing.
That doesn't make my PP the big PP at all. Nope.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn.
Wow, nice pun.
By skipping class, you hang out in the bathrooms. You get +0 shits and you gain +2 boldness. Many people go to the bathroom to fulfill a very basic biological need, epitomized as facts as going to the bathroom. And even when you go, you are immediately
Oh,
greeted
God.
by the Hullabaloo that can only come from the glamoring many armored mer people. This goddamn school. Here, my judgment is final, and the sentence is death, to be carried out immediately by the most trustful
Oh, come on, you know that
executioner.
word.
Extrap. Miranda is sitting on what should, again, be called a porcelain throne, but which has been turned into a quite literal throne, adorned with gold and jewels and dolphin skulls.
Oh, that's a little fucked up.
In what was the next stall before the walls were knocked down, a bare-chested masked executioner holds the prisoner aloft. It's a goldfish in plastic bag, and they're about to flush down the toilet. Wait, cries the goldfish.
Wait, what?
Yes, any last words or gloves? I demand a trial by combat, cries the fish. Oh shoot, I hate when people do that. I am royally obligated to royally oblige. Very well then, choose your champion. The goldfish swishes his little fishy tail, and suddenly an enormous fish man with the huge rippling muscles, somehow even though he still has scales, is very confusing, but anyways he appears and he wields an enormous battle axe. What the fuck?
You have permission to skip that word. I have no fucking idea.
It's terrible.
Malquatus.
Full of bloodlust, never been defeated again. All my prisoners are so predictable. I could have you fight him, Extra, but I'd hate to lose my best executioner. There's Sharkhead Max, the Axe, or Madgrol, the Murderess, or Whale Dick Wayland, the Wanderer.
What?
But of course, there's only one champion worthy to fight, an undefeated, the terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated.
Cameron. No.
And that's you, Chris.
Mine.
The
No.
nightmare from the surface, breather of air.
No, I'm good.
Here's hoping that he dies.
Don't worry, Chris. Just because someone the terrible has killed literally every single
I
champion
don't
he's ever
want
come
her
against
fish
doesn't mean
pussy.
he's gonna kill you.
I don't want the fish pussy. I am good.
God damn it. Now you can't even piss without the threat of being ripped limb from limb by a fish. Better find a way to turn this around so you can survive and more importantly, impress Miranda.
No. Point out that Razmalquatus, the terrible, horrible, full of blood, that's never been defeated, that you're all above water so he can't breathe. I don't think that's the problem here. She's a mermaid and she's breathing above water. The goldfish took trial by combat. He didn't say what kind. Challenge him to combat. Challenge you in the most popular game for battling pocket humans, Pokemon. You know what?
Choose the dumbest one.
I'm kind of tempted to choose the dumbest one. Damn, the goldfish. Oh, sorry.
I forgot to say trial by combat, wherein combat is defined by two people brutally beating each other with one party is either unconscious or dead. Next time I'll face execution, I'll probably need to get a lawyer. Don't be a silly Billy, you know lawyers are illegal.
Oh god.
As are video games for peasants under my wonderful family's beautiful, silly authorization and fun regimen. So good luck, name. It doesn't matter how much luck this person has. You have an entire lifetime of playing the Pocket Human video games instead of going on dates or interacting with other monsters at your own age. Oh god, wait, actually this is kind of pathetic now that you think about it.
I mean, it's no different than real life.
But no matter, for now is the moment in which your total lack of sexual conquest might inadvertently lead to sexual conquest.
I really don't want it to be.
Or at least it would if this guy
Oh,
hadn't been
God.
picked up in the video game equipment and started using it to beat the shit out of you. Oh darn, just like the accused forgot to define trial by combat.
Hooray!
Yay. When you awake, Miranda and the rest are long gone, and that guy has drawn some very lewd symbols in your Sharpie.
In my Sharpie.
Inside. -2 fun and -1 boldness.
And a whole lot of neurons. You know what? I don't care. I don't want the fish pussy. I'll take the loss. Alright, whose turn is it? Is it your turn, Cameron?
Cameron's.
Yep. Where to go? An epic dodgeball match. This match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against a part of the other team's leader's charms. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win, take a +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking on her reflection in her own scales.
Wait, press start, Cameron.
It doesn't do anything. Why, hello there, Facuton. How funny and random to see you over here entirely by coincidence near your locker.
Wow, completely by coincidence.
Seeing as how we've been getting on so well lately, I have decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome. Aw man, a chance to buy shit for Miranda and take her out on an outing with you have no interest in? Sounds amazing, let's rock. You go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows that hat away. You could swear that you could hear the wind whispering, not enough budget. But it surely must have been your imagination. No, my hat. Hey, Fagutin, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy's always giving me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much, but of course it's only, plus 300 million money. But it should still make up for more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sour his lovely dates faster than picking a loser horse, so I'll put this daunting choice entirely on you. Oh, shit.
Good luck.
How should we choose a winning seahorse so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again?
Okay, Cameron, I can't stress this enough. You better not fuck this one up.
Oh, God.
Dun dun
dear.
dun.
Yikes, no pressure then, but no worries. You know the perfect method for choosing winning racehorses. The only way to tell a winning seahorse is by the taste.
Oh no.
Why watch people ride seahorses when you could be riding me? No, literally though, give me a saddle and let's enter the race.
Neither of these seem good.
No.
I don't know. They're both pretty bad.
They are both really bad.
She's dumb, but you know, you're fast, I guess. I don't know.
You do play a lot of dodgeball.
I'm gonna do it randomly then.
That's
Oh,
probably
it's
your
too
best
slow.
bet.
Ride you, damn it.
Uh-oh.
Why, this is an option I've never even contemplated. I've never heard of one person riding another before. Oh. Aw, Miranda, bless.
Oh, bless her heart.
If there's one thing I've learned from years of helping Daddy suppress peasant uprising, is that if you want something right, you have your servants do it themselves. But since they're not here, I suppose that makes you my servant. Let's do it.
Oh,
Let's win the race
She
ourselves.
has the right option.
The two of you sneak down to the stables and quickly forge the necessary paperwork to enter the race. At the sound of a myrrh gunshot, you and your fellow seahorses are off and running.
I'm sorry, a myrrh gunshot? Is that not a regular gunshot?
Yeah? No? It's a myrrh gun. You run as fast as someone who is hoping to earn your prom date as a beautiful mermaid princess, but who has only ever participated in one of the forms of physical activities. Dodgeball. For some reason, your school only ever offers dodgeball and physical education, and this prepares you neither to carry weight for an excess amount of time nor long distance running. It doesn't take long for you to collapse in the middle of the racetrack, causing Miranda to burst into tears, and you've been trampled by so many seahorses. You finally pull yourself to your feet. You're all of you in pain, only to see Miranda fuming before you. I can't believe you would betray me in this fashion. How dare you make me seem a loser in front of my devoted subjects, all of whom adore me, or else Daddy would kill him. Oh. I wish never again to ride you. With that, she storms off in a huff. This does not bode well for your future of your relationship. You lose -2 charm, and not to mention -1 money from the bet you placed on your own dumb self.
You know, I honestly wanted you guys to get your girls because I get the achievement for it.
Wow.
I understand.
I think this is the last screen too.
Oh, is it? Shit. Party 24/7.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard that somehow you steal +2 fun from him. Right.
Hooray.
But none of that matters, because tonight you're only going to date with Polly to the casino.
I'm the only one who didn't get a date. Feels bad.
Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. That's 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, that's 4.
That is 4.
That's
Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant three, the number between 3 and 5. Sorry.
pretty sure that's
I'm already
22.
pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some
Cameron, you literally just implied that means that she's 4 years old.
disastrous financial decisions. Show me how financially and irresponsible you can be, baby.
Bob.
You heard the ghost. What you gonna do?
The ghost.
Walk up to the closest blackjack table, bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Those are some crazy bets. Both are
Ooh.
good.
Fuck. I can't believe there's a race track inside this casino. That's usually not how it works.
Yeah, of course that's not how it usually works, but monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up.
How much money are you going to bet? Wait, did you write my actual life on the piece of paper, sign it in blood, and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet.
You bet your life on a horse called Three Bad Legs, on the hunch that it must have a one really good leg. But no, it turns out to only have 3 legs.
Oh no!
Oh, your horse is losing. That's such a sweet, elaborate way to committing suicide. We can
Wait,
be
is Blake
ghosts
really
together.
gonna get his girl because he committed suicide?
What? No, you're just making an idiotic gesture. You don't want to die. You don't want to die.
You wanna die. You wanna get that ghost.
Uh-oh, your horse lost 2 of its legs. Get ready to die, I guess.
You turn and run. The bookie gives chase, weaving 2 wicked axes in your wake.
Oh, what? You're racist against death? Death racist? Boo! Boo. And not scary boo. The bad boo. Aw, shit.
The worst boo of all is you. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness in a part of your right butt cheek.
Damn it, I should have sat there and took it. I should have sat there and fucking took it.
Alright, Vera. I don't win. I don't get it.
I'm not gonna get mine either, guaranteed.
Oh
No.
dear, I'm not gonna get it.
All of us lost. We are bad.
I should have sat there and took the death. She was way into it.
I don't win! You finally pick up your...
You know what? You read yours, Chris.
Oh, we're gonna read ours? Okay.
Yeah.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the prom with you. And no! You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career. My career and not dating losers like you. Bye, loser. Yeah. Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixed on it and never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that's in parks to talk to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Frosted Prom. It's as weird and sound as it sounds.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. What? I'm sorry to tell you this, my friend, but I think your princess is in another castle.
Wow.
Shit. This failure haunted you and the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total, constant failure. Never succeeded at anything again. Except for that one time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It was astonishing at everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, though.
Come on, you finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom. Wahaha, not a chance to fucking kill me. I don't care. So you tell your poor afterlife choices, whatever. Ah, boo, your big one. Yay, depression!
Yay, we all suck! Hooray!
Fuck's sake! God damn it.
Looks like to be a sleeper agent waiting for the code word.
This was totally worth an hour and a half of our time.
It was more than that. 2 hours, I think.
Fuck! This is a long video. Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July. We're
Damn.
forever alone.
The way it was meant to be.
God damn it.
Those 3 weeks of our lives were maybe the most epic and absurd.
And I tell you
weeks of
what,
our
I had her
lives.
up until that last decision. It was the last
So did
decision that
Cameron.
boned me.
I'm the only one who didn't
Cameron,
get even
skip all this
close.
shit. Nobody wants to read it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's the same old shit over again.
Yay!
Oh,
Goodbye.
sweet. See ya.
I'm so alone!